here?
Right.
I'm trying to do a temperature blanket, except as a temperature shawl. And I'm trying to catch up to today, but the site's kind of fucked me up, so I have to restart it, which is very annoying.
You're very annoying.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Please don't kick
That's
my
really-
ass.
Dolly, Seb, see, this is what I have to put up with.
Right. Varney was joking.
Then apologize, you bitch.
Varnus, apologize.
Okay, I'll forgive you.
Oi!
What?
The quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I did theater before. Why are you so surprised?
Cause I didn't expect you to fuck me in the ass like that.
Thank you.
Stop it!
You're the one that said it.
Yeah, exactly.
As a joke.
There are no jokes.
Ava says it dead serious. Look, I'm not the pillowness. I don't like to get stepped on.
You do say it a lot, so...
I say what a lot.
Say, joke about something enough and it becomes fact.
No. I'm not into being stepped on. Pillowness is into being stepped on. I'm not the pillowness.
Crochet, chain 1.
So, Seth, what have you been up to?
Right now, I'm trying to PB&J, but it's trying to run away. Okay, I can't really call it a PB&J because it's not made with J, it's made with B. It's peanut butter and apple butter. It's not really jam.
But are you jamming to it? Are you enjoying it?
Okay.
I'm the only one in my house that loves apple butter.
I've never had apple butter before.
It's like having applesauce on your PB&J.
Oh, fuck off. What is this thing?
I feel like I did this wrong. I fucking hate magic circles. They're so fiddly. But no, I need to know because so many projects start with a magic circle. Ugh.
Oh yeah, my older brother stole my phone charger, so I can't look at my chat.
That sucks.
You wanna know why he stole it?
Why?
He says it's his charger. I'm like, how is it your charger? He's like, because I paid for it, money for it. I'm like, but you got it for me for a Christmas. He's like, yeah, still, I paid money for it. And then I immediately took some of his amiibo, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, I paid for them with my money. They're mine now. And he said that that's not how it works. I'm like, what? Then what the hell? How the hell does it work?
That's
So,
a double standard. You can fuck
my
off.
my older brother isn't exactly the brightest.
It's all fine until it happens to him.
Yep.
Single. Yeah, this is one with a single. Okay, single.
Wow, Tieria just blasted his ass.
As he should.
Yeah. Hey, Seth.
Yes.
I completely forgot what the other commissions of mine you were working on currently are. There's the cute one, and then there was the one for that person?
Yes, that's it.
At least for now, because we all know I'm definitely going to commission you again. I mean, that's just how I am.
Well, I mean, yeah, but those are the only two at the moment.
I love how you just expect it from me now.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah. Money for you.
Also gives me practice.
Yeah, money for you, and practice for you, and art I can enjoy.
Haro!
無理なシステム介入によって歴史のデータが破損したみたい。あの量産型ラトレイヤーの容量を確保するために路上データとして他のミッションに振り分けられたっていうのが正解だね。最初ブレイク現象を検索した時大規模なシステムダウンをしたのはそんな異常なデータにアクセスしたから。振り分けられたデータだけど具体的にはミッションに存在しなかった団長さん、三日月くん、秋広くん、そしてギャラルホルンの面々だけどどのデータに入り込んだのかわからないんだよ。データが消失した可能性はそれはないと思う。歴史の保管こそが最優先の G ユニバースからデータが消失するなんてことが起きたらシステムそのものが破壊されかねないからね。そんなデータを読み込んだらイリオンステーブルも赤くなるだけじゃ済まないよ。どこに入り込んだのかわからない散逸したデータ。何か手がかりでもあれば。手がかりあるぞ。ブレイクミッション発生。ブレイクミッション発生。あ、このデータはちょっとブリーフィングルームへ行こう。
broke it.
少し前の話を繰り返さなくちゃ。今回発生したブレイクミッションは2つ。異常なデータではなく通常のミッションだよ。両方とも一年戦争末期の歴史だけど。また私たちがいた歴史？戦争の末期って一つ前のディレクトリのラサもそうだったじゃない。それよりもさらに後の歴史なんだよ。両ミッションともに宇宙世紀0079の末。
Like, I love crocheting as a hobby, but sometimes it can be very frustrating.
Oh, just like me of building model kits.
So you'd feel right at home doing crocheting.
I still haven't finished Dark Magician Girl. I feel so bad. She's still in pieces. So I feel the frustration.
Well, I was building model kits. I got back into building model kits. You wanna know why I got out of building model kits recently? Because I sprained my back. I literally can't.
Like, bend over?
I can't build them right now because my back's still recovering. I have to lay down on my bed with a heating pad for at least most of the day.
Oh.
And that's the best way to heal a sprained back. And walk a bit, but not too much every day. the Battle of Solomon, and say it ain't so, Bernie. I guess I'll go for the Battle of Solomon.
Mm.
Yep, the inside of Solomon. Well, where the GMs or gems are fighting against Xeon forces. Oh, cool! E.O. Fleming is here before he's supposed to be.
You like
Dude,
it.
you
It's
missed
a-
your cue.
It's a different Gundam, not the right Gundam. E.O. no! E.O. Fleming has a Gundam, not the Gundam. Oh, grand, there's stuff from Iron Blood Orphans here.
Those poor boys. Those poor boys.
What boys? These little
The
things?
boys and Iron Blooded Orphan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
poor
yeah, I'm
boys.
saving them right now. They're at the final
My name is
battle
not
of the
saving
1-year
them.
war from Universal Century because of the breaks things that happen, which causes history to be distorted. There's guys from Iron Blood Orphans at the final battle of Mobile Suit Gundam. And there's also the Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt here, even though it was destroyed before the Battle of Solomon.
I mean, it's a video game. Video games aren't going to make sense.
Well, yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. It's a what if, where we're trying to fix we're trying to make the correct timeline work again. How about we shuffle in a new beat? E.O. Fleming's theme. You hear it, Avis?
Yep. We're just trying to figure out this mess of a pattern. May the Lord have mercy on me. Pray for my soul, everyone. I'm gonna need it.
You'll be fine.
This is the guy who gave up crocheting because it was too difficult.
I never even crocheted. No, that was my older brother that gave up.
This is the guy who never crocheted because it was too difficult.
I never said I didn't do it because it's too difficult. I just never had an interest.
My point still fucking stands.
No, it isn't, because you were trying to say that I didn't do it because I'm lazy or it's too hard for me. No, I just never had an interest.
I'm not going to lie. Crocheting is pretty freaking hard.
Yeah, it's... For some reason, I find it easier than knitting. I don't know why.
Oh, look, it's Iakuja, the bastard.
Oh, I got them mixed up. I tried knitting, and it sucks.
Crochet is hard, but it's also like... I find it easier.
I'm always going to be a sucker for a good latch hook.
Sayonara. Hey Seth, would you ever play Cards Against Humanity with Avis and I?
I mean, sure. It's not a bad idea.
It'd be fun, right?
I will try my best not to offend anyone by accident.
Well, we're gonna play with others.
You're fine. I've been banned from playing Cards Against Humanity because I'm that person.
Why? What do you do?
I play too many cards. Last time that they told me I couldn't play, I played an offensive card. It was an offensive draw card, and then I played Judge Judy to it, and a lot of people just went quiet and they're like, "Tina, that's fucked up." I can't remember what the other card was, but I just knew that they were pissed at me.
One time
Well-
I was accidentally racist.
Oops.
Oops.
Because, like, here's the thing. There was, like, this, there was this card, that was, like, name something, black people wish they had or something. Or,
Oh,
like,
no.
Black people will never have. And I played white privilege.
I mean, you're right, but it shouldn't be that way.
And that's not the worst part. The worst part was the person I played it, who was the card czar, was a white passing half black person. And I didn't know.
You fucked up.
Luckily, they found it funny, but I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And they were like, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. But I'm like, I will worry about it because I feel like I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
I mean, the whole point of Cards Against Humanity is to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hilarious asshole, not an asshole asshole.
Not an
Yeah.
asshole. But,
And Avis was afraid she was an asshole asshole.
oh, okay.
Oh wait, oh no, now I remember. What is the one thing I wish I had, and I played white privilege. And I was like, I'm sorry. I am a terrible person. And I never played with those people again out of my own shame. Because I was that embarrassed.
Alright, who's my ally? Alright, it's Julieta Juris from Armlet Orphans, okay.
か知らないがやるしかない。ある。行きたかったら逃げるんだ。このコロニーから脱出しろ。くそ、まだか。
Hey Seth, how's your most recent piece going along?
It's going okay.
That's good to hear.
どんな作戦でも完遂させるのが剣としての務め。ブレイク反応って過去に該当データあり。
これがそうなんだ。これこそが俺の本来あるべき姿。
グレイズアイ、どうしてここに。荒屋敷、見るべき旧時代の戦闘用インターフェース、そしてエドモントンとキャラルホルンの名を汚した
いいを手にかけた罪深き子供め。隊長だろうとなんだろうと月のないやつは死ぬんだ。貴様。
まさかこれエドモントンでの戦いのデータ。ジリウカさん、この規定は見つからぬ。
やめるな。ネズミの悪ガキをこれで終わりだ。
ボンちゃん、これ以上削除厳しすぎる。
ここで戦うのをやめたら自分が自分でなくなっちまう。
お嬢さん、
貴様たちの思い上がりをこの私がならん。これが荒屋敷。
Well, someone's angry.
見るべきキャラルホルンのチブ、こいつは私だ。グレイズアイ、この世代でなんて機動力。
この化け物め。この戦いで彼らを悔い改めさせてみせる。ここまで来て負けるわけには。
我々の信じる道に悔いることも改めることもない。
このままではフランクリーの涙も止まらない。
火星支部のクランクズント2、確か鉄火団の前身 CGS 襲撃の一件で。
死ぬ時は死ね。それが戦争ってもんだ。お前たちを救うつもりでいたという。この化け物が。
私は人として私のまま強くなってみせる。
クランクリー、ボードウィントクルさんだ。私は私の正し。楽勝ってほどでもないけどなんとかやれたな。
あなたの強さ、はったりではありませんでしたね。ポストディザスター時代のデータ、すべてブレイクアウト確認。ポイズマン5長も無事ね。あとはそのザクで。
ガンダムをやっつけてこのコロニーを守ってみせるさ。ある。元気でいろよな。
大丈夫。アルフレッド・イズルハ君、あるわね、バーニーのこと忘れないよ。さくら、
すべて来たるべき対話のために。
So what are you doing right now, Seth, besides eating?
Trying to finish my art piece.
Ooh, can't wait to see how it comes along.
I know, I'm excited too.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
Oh, shut up, Avis.
What?
Hey, Avis, don't you have art pieces to work on?
Hey, Varnes, don't you know that I have to start university tomorrow?
Fair enough.
Oh
Don't
shit.
you think I should be enjoying my last day of freedom?
I mean, I was mostly joking around, you know, right?
I mean, that is fair. Art can feel like a little much.
It feels like a job sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only art Avis has to work on are like 2 things for my upcoming birthday. And
Your
just like
birthday
you,
is next month. I have plenty of time.
yeah, I was about to say, Avis, that you can also be a bit late with them.
Aw, thank you, manservant. That's very kind of you.
That goes for you too, with any art you're working on for me, Seth, okay?
Okay.
Wow, Seth's like, okay, good.
feel really
no,
bad
here's the
saying
thing.
it, but
Here's the thing. If you tell an artist that, oh, you can take your time, you can be a little late, it's fine. We sigh in relief.
I'm sorry. Now I feel bad.
no, it's not like that.
It's not like we feel pressured. It's like we will probably procrastinate until our deadline. So
Ugh. And then I give you a lack of deadline. It's like, oh hey, I could procrastinate till the heat death of the universe.
yeah, exactly.
ザクで新型ガンダムを破壊できるの？必ずやってくれる。それが史実だよ。行こう小隊長さん。この作戦、ルビコン川を渡らせちゃいけない。何としても阻止しましょう。その後はお願い、ワイズマン伍長。
ペガサス級5番艦グレイファントムを中に入れろ。モビルスーツが接近するようならジムとガンキャノンで防衛ラインを張る。すべて人類の未来。僕はまだスカーレット隊。
Oh, I'm gonna use that later.
ワイズマン伍長たちと戦った頃にもね。逆戦闘だなんて。あのブレイクミッションから6日ほど前。ルビコン作戦が今まさに行われてる。じゃあ今日サイクロプス隊は？一人を残して最後の戦いを迎えるはずなんだけど、おかしいよ。ルビコン作戦にこんな戦力を避けるわけない。ブレイク現象の影響が？間違いないね。小隊長さん、新型ガンダムを探して。
民間人、民間施設への被害を出すな。町に被害を出すな。無理です。敵機を通りから引きずり出せ。
ジオンのモビルスーツが入り乱れてるけど、私たちが止める相手はケンプさんのみ。戦士とか同士？強襲特化の試作型モビルスーツだよ。ルビコン作戦は潜入工作と密かに持ち込んだモビルスーツでの2面作戦だからね。じゃあその先にニュータイプ用ガンダムがある。そういうこと。一直線に目指してるはずだよ。
いいか、やるぞ。落ちる。モビルスーツ高速移動中。住宅街へ向かっています。滅びゆく者のために。さーてと、さっさと片付けて一杯やろうぜ。
You know what I find insane?
What?
So you know Bernard Wiseman, right?
Yeah.
He's not playable in this game.
Maybe he's just not popular enough.
No, that's the thing, is that he's one of the more popular characters from the OVA.
Maybe they just didn't feel the need to include him then.
They include the guy who uses the camphor, who's much less important to the story.
Maybe they couldn't get his voice actor to agree to it.
Oh no, they got his voice actor.
Oh.
That is weird.
Yeah, this game does have some weird elements, like, you know, the Gundam Wing team?
Yeah.
Only Hiro Yui is playable in this.
Sad.
I mean, they make excuses that, oh, there was, an issue in the timeline. Like, that's a clever excuse at times, but then again, there's also characters that, like, get, like, almost no dialogue, and their existence is just kind of, like, out of nowhere. If that makes any sense.
I mean, history is messed up in this, so.
Yeah, which I find to be actually a good excuse, but still an excuse.
Who knows, maybe they don't exist in these messed up timelines. Or even if they do, they have very little to do with the main plot because they're just not there.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm just digging BS.
it makes sense because I can see them not including an OVA character if it isn't like a straight streamline season.
Well, no, Bernard Wiseman is like one of the 3 main protagonists of 0080 War in the Pocket, but he's not playable in this. And he was in a previous mission. Like, his mobile suit is in this game, and it's programmed, but it only appears 2 times, once as an ally and once as an enemy. But it has special programming, but it's not playable.
サイクロプス隊の流儀ってやつを目に焼き付けておけよ。これ以上はさせないわ。スカーレット隊全滅。あ、いえ、一部隊のみ残存。俺がやられただと。
敵の撃破を確認。やったわ。なんとか防げたみたいね。小隊長お疲れ様。これであとはクリスマスを待つだけね。これで全てのミッションは終わりだよ。ブレイクアウトしよう。犬姉さん。でもワイズマン部長は戦うのにまさかマッケンジー中尉と？歴史は正しく流れるよ。この頃には核が取れることもない。つまりやっぱりガンダムは負けるの？
ここでやられるわけにはいかない。そこ。感謝するよ。
I just need to do this mission one more time to get the Gundam Alex. And now to fight a mobile armor again.
Do it, you coward.
I am not a coward.
Do it, you
Baka!
coward.
Baka!
Bitch baka.
さて、ソロモン攻略戦。いよいよ大詰めだよ。
I T-pose over you, you coward.
I'm not a coward.
みんなもブレイクアウトできたし、あとはモビルアーマーを見つけるだけ。
You're lucky that
そうなるね。飛び入りセッション
that you can't stream with your avatar right now.
サンダーボルト中域に戻っていったし。イオ・フレミング少尉、まさに稲妻のように現れて去っていったわね。
ユダ、いいリズム、ユダ。
今回のミッションは緑色のモビルアーマービクザムがソロモンを飛び立った後の話だね。ソロモンの外でガンダムを援護することになるよ。モビルアーマーさえ落とせればこのソロモン攻略戦勝てる。私たちの未来を私たちが修正してなぞるか。これが未来を見据えるということ。その先に何があるというの？ハーメス・マーキュリー、あなたは何を知っているの？何を伝えたいの？
すべて人類の未来。僕はまだ世界の答えを聞いていない。この戦いの意味すら。それを知るまで僕は死ねない。なめるなよ。このビグザムが長距離ビームなぞどうということはない。道連れに一人でも多く地獄に引きずり込んでやるわ。悲しいけどこれ戦争なのよね。したか耐久防御。まだまだ。機体のバランスが。まだ負けん。
アムロ少尉さん、あのモビルアーマーのところまで援護します。
了解、頼みます。スレッガー中に僕が必ず。
今のがビグザム。 少尉が落としたの？ジオンの軽巡洋艦が地表近くまで降りてきてる。あれは無罪ね。もう撤退は始まってるのに。小隊長さん、できたらでいいから撃沈して。
あの巨大モビルアーマー。
You okay,
Yeah.
Master?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh yeah, I got myself a tea specially blended for like to help me sleep.
Sleep time.
Yay.
It's hookah nighttime. And it uses oat flower, lavender, and lime flower. Some chamomile and licorice roots. And tulsi leaves and valerian root. So basically it's a herbal tea.
I think you mean herbal.
Huh?
I think you mean herbal tea, not herbal.
Who cares?
I
I
care
said
because
herbal.
I want to get back at Avis.
I said herbal.
Yeah, it's herbal, not herbal.
No, you pronounced the H.
Hey, Seth.
Hmm.
Is it aluminum or aluminium?
Aluminum. Aluminium is the actual chemical compound.
Actually, it's aluminum. It's because here's where it's interesting. You know what its original name was supposed to be?
I don't know, shine stuff.
No, originally it was supposed to be called aluminum, and then they changed it to aluminum. But in only the UK, for some reason, they think it's aluminium.
Well, I think that's because the actual aluminium,
And you know
like the
what
actual
else?
chemical.
You know what else, Mad Servant? We have the metric system. We flushed the imperial system out in the 70s.
Alright, and?
You are one of the few countries in the world that still uses imperial.
And at least I don't pronounce aluminum like an idiot.
At least I know. At least I don't have to count to 12 to measure something.
How many people do you think we triggered with this conversation?
I don't know. And honestly, it doesn't matter.
Like I don't get why America still stubbornly refuses to change to metric. Why would you bother having to count to like some random ass number when you could measure things in tens and hundreds and thousands?
I'll tell you why. The
Because
conservatives...
you're stubborn and you want to feel special.
No, we aren't. The
Yeah.
conservatives. The conservatives are. Conservatives hold the rest of the country hostage with their bullshit policies that benefit only them and no one
I'm
else.
going to have to agree with her. Dude, we drive on the other side of the road just to spite everybody.
Actually, half the world
Actually,
drives on the same side
it's the
we
UK
do.
That's in the no, actually, it's most of the world that drives on the right side.
Yeah.
It's like the UK and I think India that drive on the left.
Well, India drives on the left because of the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the UK drives on the left to spite America because, I don't know, they couldn't get over the fact that they lost a war. Then again, Americans
Actually-
can't accept that they lost wars as well.
Actually, we don't really care about the independence war because like we're not even
some
taught it in
Brits...
school.
Yes, some British people still care about it stubbornly.
Dude, they've been driving on that side of the road since the beginning. We're the ones that were the little shits about it.
Yeah. Yeah, like we literally drove carriages on the left. It's always been on the left. I don't really know why.
Because we
It
have to
has.
face it. We're assholes.
Hey, you know what they say? History is written by the victor.
What has America ever won without someone else's help?
World War II?
Technically that was help. But here's the thing, Avis. We have won some wars without people's help. But you know what the thing is?
You were fighting it yourselves.
Well, yeah, technically that was one now I think about it. But no. The other times we've won wars without any outside help, it's been very controversial wars.
You know, America really is like the Roman Empire. It just keeps punching itself in the face.
Which, do you know about our code word?
What?
That
Freedom?
when the whole thing goes up in smoke, the code word is like, Rome has fallen or something like that. I'm like, really? You had to make that our whole country just implodes on itself? You had to pick Rome? How entitled are we?
I mean, it is quite accurate though, because like, here's the thing. Rome, when it was organized, was supposed to be reckoned with. But
I want to
most
just,
of the time, it kept kicking itself into
that's basically it. We're just, not gonna lie, we are kind of copying what happened to Rome before it fell right now.
Yeah.
So it's only a matter of time. Hopefully not during my lifetime, because I don't want to deal with that.
That sounds exhausting. I'd rather not.
Well, that, and on top of the American dollar is tied to almost all the other dollar amounts in the world aside from what's ever attached to the United Kingdom. So that was a fun lesson I learned. I was like, wow, so if we go down, we take almost everybody with us. Nice.
A British pound. No thanks.
Yeah, I think the only people who would be unaffected would be Britain.
Also, most of the European Union.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the EU.
Then again, the European Union does that because mostly uses a different money system because they're angry that they're not on top of the world anymore.
Actually, it's to help. It's just to help, really, the smaller countries as well.
And yet the European Union
think about it this way. Let's say you are from a small country, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that the European...
I'm not finished yet. Manservant. Can I finish?
Yeah.
You're from a small country, right? Your currency is worth less than the euro, sometimes several times less than the euro, and you have the option to either join the program and have the euro, or keep your current currency and have everything seem inflated by the euro standards.
I can hear buffering sounds, Farness.
What?
I can hear buffering sounds from your side.
Sorry, yeah, the only problem with that is that the European Union treats, the smaller countries like shit anyway, and constantly always making laws to hurt them and benefit the bigger countries, and constantly voting against anything to help the smaller ones. So yeah, it helps the smaller ones economically up to a certain point.
この前バグったフラグメントキーの修正はしたし、空いた時間でコード解析はやってたのよ。スーパーハッカーいた。ただのプログラマーよ。そんな怪しげなのと一緒にしないで。
ユノ、次のディレクトリ移動可能。
パスコード入力やりたかったな。また今度にしなさい。さて、これで次に進めるとして、ハーメスが言っていた未来を見据えろのシーンは分からずじまい。未来が続くとして、ジオンのルビコン作戦、連邦のチェンバロ作戦。じゃあ次は
わかわかわかわかわかわかわかわか。
Ram, 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 ram. Hey Seth, I want you to mrah as well. Mrah. 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 Come on, Seth, do it.
I did one. You get one.
エマージェンシーコール。まさか私ともあろうものがバグを。
ユノ、違う。ユノ、正体不明の人格プログラム侵入。正体不明。
人格プログラムって要するに侵入者ってこと？
追跡不能。追跡不能。どこにいるかわからない。
さくら、施設内をスキャンする機能は他にないの？こうなったら最終手段。手分けして探そう。私はハンガーの方を見てくるね。最終手段人力なの？私のプログラムの穴を突かれたのかしら。ハロ、アラートは切って。
了解。ハロー、どこ探す？ユノ。
あなたはここで待機よ。私と小隊長は電算室の方に行くから、何かあったらすぐに連絡するようにね。先輩、よろしく。
ハロー、わかった。ハロー、よろしくされた。
こっちの方で一瞬だけ不良セクタの反応があったんだけど、それ以降はスキャンに引っかかれない。もしかして引っかかったのは私？
そういうことになるな。 SACRA/1351420。
桜スラッシュ、覚えなさいっての。このインスタートメガネ
ならば俺の名もそんな別称ではなく、しっかり記録してほしいものだが。
そんな無駄な記憶領域はないからね。
やはり制御コードでもあるプログラムファイル名を認識していない。書き換えたというのは本当のようだな。
そんなことよりいろいろと話してもらうよ。ユノ姉さんのプログラムは解析済み。セキュリティの穴は塞いだから逃げられないよ。
さすが奴が直々に。
Oh, that's right. I also have to show Seth.
だが君ではレディユノのプログラムを完全には解析できない。
It's about a new class exclusive to Fire Emblem Engage.
Oh no.
It's called the Wolf Knight.
I'm really not interested in the new.
Oh no, you should be interested in this new class.
Yeah, I just sent you the some pictures related to it. They literally ride on a wolf and throw knives.
There's another reason you should be interested in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It has wolf tail but no wolf ears.
And so Avis and I were joking. What is it? Wolf tail butt plug?
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's
Melina
tied to her belt.
No, Melina hearing of the class is like, Van, transform. Van, why? I want to sit on you. Van's like,
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that. I want to ride you into battle. Van, I think that's worse. Did we break Seth?
Don't know
I
how I
think
feel about this.
It looks so stupid, doesn't it?
I think it looks cool, but I wish they would have introduced it in an actual proper game than a side.
Yeah, Engage does feel like a side game, doesn't it?
It is a side game.
It is. It's a non-canon side game.
I really hate the game so far from everything I've seen. You know, the supports in it are apparently the worst since Radiant Dawn. I've heard from many reviewers who are actually honest about the reviews, is that the supports are the worst since Radiant Dawn. That means the best supports in the game are roughly equal to some of the worst from Fates, and you know how bad Fates could get.
バックドア隠された通信接続経路ハーメスずるいハーメス
お静かにしてください球体それでは半分しか正解しておりません
その通りだバックドアなど仕掛けるまでもないこのイリオンステーブルは俺も以前に使っていたのだから
やっぱりあなたが私たち以前にここに来た
時間がない語れることも多くはない
And even finished Fire Emblem Warriors because I don't like how it's set up.
Which Warriors?
I like
Warriors or Warriors 3 Hopes?
Dude, Warriors because I didn't get the 3 Hopes.
Oh my god, the original Warriors game is so Fire Emblem Warriors game is so fucking bad.
Well, the storyline's good. It's just really sad that they put it in a Warriors game.
No. The story is meh. I hate the two main characters. That's what the guy's story is. Like his personality's, oh, he wants to become a knight. It's like Ephraim. It's like Ephraim, but minus the reasons Ephraim wants to be a knight instead of a king.
I thought he wanted to be a knight because he just didn't want to do it, and his sister did.
Yeah. Which, that's, like, no story at all. They compare it to Ephraim basically...
Dude, that is literally the storyline for, Troll Hunters.
Oh, God.
The alien children, because the brother doesn't want to be a king of their planet. He just wants to have adventures.
But yeah, like...
And his sister's like, we have responsibilities.
Yeah, but like, that's why I hate is that, like, Ephraim and Erica have the same fucking backstory as these two, except that they both have reasons for wanting to do what they want to do. But wherever the hell their names are from Fire Emblem Warriors, they have no reason. They just want to because...
They want to because...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised that it didn't get more serious once their mother was killed, but, you know... starting to become one of those numbing factors in Fire Emblem. Oh, you're gonna make me watch a cutscene where my mother totally gets murdered? Okay. Been through this before. Have at ye.
There's very few Fire Emblem games where there aren't parents dying. Did you know that?
I mean, or they wait until the end of the game to murder them.
You have to know what the only one where the main protagonist's father or mother didn't die was? Like, during the events of the game, because, like, before the game doesn't really count. The only one where the main character's parent did not die was Binding Blade.
What you mean with Roy?
Yeah, Roy's dad doesn't die.
Yeah, no. Limstella's dad, Hector, was murdered.
You mean Lilina? Yeah, but Lilina is technically not the main protagonist.
No, but she's close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Because let's face it, the only reason that Roy did anything is because he adores that woman. Like, yeah, I get it. He's the prince. The prince has to take care of the issue. But it's at the same time, it's like, you killed my uncle.
今はその隙をついて行動しているに過ぎないのだよ。
Honestly, though, we wouldn't have had to have Binding Blade if we just killed that prince.
私たちがやってる
Just let them kill that prince and we would have been fine.
それはイエスだ。俺の人格は
So, like, every time I have to replay Rekka no Ken, and they're like, yep, you gotta save the prince and princess, I'm like, no, I want that prince dead.
いずれ同じ目に遭う
For
Let him
Hector's life, he has
die,
to
let him
die.
君たちがブレイク
Just let him die.
奴は君たち
Let
Exactly.
him die. Let him die.
あなたがやっている
Just let him
様々な
die.
歴史のガンダムが
Whisper words of wisdom. Let it die.
残念ながら
Are you the song from freaking.
The Beatles, yeah.
わけも
Yeah.
仕事させられるこっちの身にもなってほしいというものです
I felt it was appropriate.
もだが推測することは可能。
Yeah.
小隊長くん、君ならどう考えるかね。なるほど。優れた部分を集めたモビルスーツの開発。確かにロマンは感じるが。
それで何をするかってところが問題ね
なかなか興味深い考察だが、今はデータが足りん。俺はそれを伝えに来た。
ここまで長々と話してきましたがかいつまめは一行
I have that song stuck in my head.
よくここまで引っ張れたものだと
Sorry.
感銘を受けています
そういうな。
No,
Oh,
it's probably a good
記憶
thing.
を伝えるだけでも意味はある。人間は推理できる生き
hey, at
物
least you know Varna's having a particle stuck in your head.
行われている
Huh.
それを知る限り
Freak you up. Freak you
Purikua, 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 puritite, kua kua, tariwa,
私の中で
purikua.
生まれるのかを受け入れろ。君たち自身がイレギュラーにならないために。
私たちが現実の世界に戻るためにはどのみち管理システムのある階層に行くしかないいいわあなたの口車に乗ってあげる
Oh,
そ
the
の代わり
highest was.
なしよ
ハーメス・マーキュリーの名にかけて。レディー・ユノ・アスタルト。
ハーメスブレイクミッションなんだ。このディレクトリのミッション教えろ。
いいだろう。このディレクトリに前の階層からのデータが混入しているのは確かだ。
ポストディザスターの時代モビルアーマーとそれに関わる鉄火弾よねあの戦いのブレイク現象は修正できておりませんトゥルーミッションが発生しませんでした
ディレクトリごとに関連付けられているデータが階層をまたぐことは本来はありえない。おそらく
Oh,
何か
my bad.
それを確かめつつ歴史は正していくという認識でいいのね
鉄火団の少年たち、そして後にマクギリス・ファリド事件と呼ばれる戦いの中心
Christy, why
にい
it's
た
so
男を
cold?
サルベージする。そのために修正しなければならないブレイクミッション
It's
は
only raining outside.
宇宙世紀から2つコズミックイラが1つ心してお聞きいただくのがよかろうまとめると宇宙世紀0079一年戦争の末期星1号
Let's
作
see.
戦宇宙要塞アバオアクー
Done.
世紀0087
And
一年戦争の
repeat row 3, so that's gonna be. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
地球のキリマンジャロ基地
We got some before school
コ
homework.
ズミックイラ71年宇宙要塞
No,
大
I mean, I only have one continuous
データによる
module that I need to finish, but I don't really need to update that too much right now.
このどれもに
I only really need to start it when semester starts. And the other module I have on the semester hasn't started yet, so I can't even start it.
Yeah, no,
So you're
that's one thing that-
procrastinating on one and you can't do the other.
その端末
Yeah.
ハロに
I
That's a
always
mood.
hated taking college classes, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, the class hasn't started, but you better have read to chapter 10 before you come in." And I'm like, "You."
Oh, you better do this
dipshit."
and this and this and this and this and this. And if you miss even a small detail, congrats, you failed. Now I'm gonna make fun of you in the entire class. I'm gonna mock your autism in front of the entire math class and get all the other students to tease you because, haha, it's funny. You can't do math because you're autistic.
I feel like you.
R/oddly specific.
No, he is definitely speaking from experience.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, it actually happened in one college math class.
I can believe it.
Yeah, the teacher made fun of my autism and in front of the other students and encouraged them mocking me because she said that autism isn't real.
I would have went to the dean.
I did go
Let
to
me
the
guess.
dean, and the dean actually fired her almost on the spot because that's one of the only good deans at the college I go to, and said dean is sick of her attitude because this was not the first issue that woman's had.
God. What a bitch. Yeah, no, I had a teacher that was an asshole. Didn't make fun of me for things. He just didn't like me because I wasn't blonde and pretty.
No! Well, I think you're pretty.
You've only seen like 2 pictures of me.
I've seen a
sure
little
you're
more.
pretty.
I've seen a little more than that, and yeah, I think you're pretty cool.
Cosplay doesn't count.
I don't
No, it
care.
does.
You look cool.
Cosplay counts.
But yeah, he didn't like it if you weren't thin and blonde and pretty.
Well, I don't like him.
Well, no, I didn't either, and I went to the dean and I was like, "Oh, by the way, this is happening over in this math class," and he got in trouble.
Good.
Like, it was so irritating because me and another girl were kind of struggling because he just wouldn't answer our questions. He didn't pay
Yeah,
attention to us.
I've had that happen where as soon as the professor learns I'm autistic, they purposely don't give me any help, and it's like, why don't you go ask someone else who's autistic? I'm like,
That's not
really?
how this works.
Not how this works.
You're supposed to be teaching me, not pissing off.
Like, yeah. He's like, gave us one of our quizzes, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, not all of you passed this test, but I was able to give like Samantha extra points because it's her birthday." And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
That's not how this works.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're a douche.
That's actually illegal in most colleges in the entire fucking world.
He was a creepy piece of shit.
Sounds it. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if he was only doing it so he could groom some students.
Yeah, for real. Wow, I love how overly serious this entire conversation got.
It swings all directions. It's fine. Not as bad as my not my, like, I could say he was also my economics teacher, but he was my accounting teacher, he was my economics teacher, he was basically most of my business classes aside from like my law and my English and my science, which I don't know why a business degree needs a fucking science class, and I begged them, I'm like, I'll take 2 to 4 more English classes if you just don't make me do fucking science. It makes no sense. And they're like, well, you gotta take a basics, you gotta take one of all basics. I'm like, no, I don't. It doesn't make any sense. That science class ruined my GPA. But anyway, he would not excuse the fact that my father had passed away that semester.
Yeah, there's quite a few professors who are like that, where it's like, oh, something bad happened to you? Good. Like we care.
And so I shouldn't have felt as happy as I did near the end of the semester because the person I was paired with was an uber cunt. Like, I hope somebody hits her with a bus because she was awful. Even she was like, she's like, well, we don't have time to cry over dead people. You need to do your work. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, she was awful. Like, she made me.
Yeah, you continue.
She made me cry several times in class because she was just so fucking mean. And I was like, why did they stick me with her? The other girl in our team just ended up leaving because she just couldn't handle the pressure of the class. And I'm wondering if it was because this girl was such a bitch to her.
Probably.
But yeah, at the end of our semester, we had to present a PowerPoint about how our shoe business did and all that fun stuff, you know, typical business stuff. And she's like, oh, you got these slides and I got these slides. And I'm like, okay. And so I filled those slides out. And when we were presenting, she took my slide numbers. Like,
and claimed
legit.
credit. Oh. I have a similar story.
But,
wait, did you manage to claim credit back for those
I
slides?
had to sit down with the teacher, the substitute, because there was two teachers that ran the class, and the male teacher was supposed to be the one watching these presentations. But guess what happened at the end of the semester for him?
What?
His father died. And he couldn't be in class. And I was like, wow.
No, you know what that is? That is cosmic karma.
Yeah, so at the end of the semester when we were doing our reviews and I messaged him with the truth, I'm like, I know that I'm supposed to be nice and write good, positive things about my teammate, but she is a bitch. And if I could give her a 0, I would be giving her a goddamn 0. Like, it listed all the reasons why I will not give her full credit. I passed the class though.
All right, so I had a situation like that, but in the end, I ended up proving it in the meanest way possible. Let's just say that I ended up failing this class, but I managed to make 4 other people fail the class as well in the end.
Shit, dude, what the fuck?
Okay, so I wasn't very good at statistics, math, but I was like doing my best, right? No, not statistics, algebra too, right?
Yes.
And I was doing some presentations and some stuff that we were doing as a group, and some people were taking my credit on multiple ones, including this one girl who constantly mocked me, and when I called her out for how she was treating me, she threatened to have her boyfriend beat me up. I'm
wow, she can't even fight her own fight.
I'm like, well, okay, have him beat me up, you'll both get thrown out. Anyway, what happens is they kept claiming credit for my stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm already at a D, so no matter how good I do the final thing, I'm definitely going to fail the class, right? I had told the professor, who didn't believe me, that they were taking my credit, right? And so, you know, them and the other kids in my group were taking credit for what I was doing, so for the last class, for the last project, I didn't do any work and handed it in. And it caused everyone else in the group to fail.
They were fucking around with the wrong person.
Yeah, I'm willing to hurt myself to hurt others if necessary, especially when it comes to helping others.
The reason why I'm repeating a year is because my professor didn't do shit to help me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, wasn't he a narcissist that lied about a bunch of shit, claiming he did it when he never did?
Oh yeah, he always implied that, when I was working in Korea, blah 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 blah. It always sounded like he was talking about working in the game studio in Korea, right? But then I found his LinkedIn, and I looked it up, and he was an English teacher.
Yeah, no, he claimed to be a great artist and a game designer in South Korea, and then you looked up his LinkedIn, and it turns out he never did that.
Wow.
He was just an English teacher in South Korea, but he claimed credit for stuff he never fucking did. And didn't you ask him what game he worked on, and he never answered?
Oh, no, this was glorious. So, he left the university after he royally fucked me over. And then put no effort into actually doing his job as a teacher.
Oh yeah, wait till you hear why he quit, Seth. You're gonna have a ball.
And over the summer, he kept updates of, oh, I am totally enjoying my new workplace, blah 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 blah, and then like I want to say like September, like early September, he's like, oh, the beta's open for it, and one of the students is like, oh, okay, cool. Where could we play it? Is it like on Steam or something? And he goes, oh no, it's through this website. It's kind of like an NFT thing, but the first pack is free. And the chat went dead silent.
Didn't people mock him?
Oh yeah, but the people who knew that he left to do NFTs earlier mocked the hell out of him.
Oh my god.
And guess what happens to NFTs?
Their stock is plummeting.
Their stock plummeted by almost 1,000%.
Well, yeah, because they're fucking stupid.
They've always been stupid.
I hate it when I post stuff on Instagram and stuff, and I get a whole bunch of people being like, oh, you should make NFTs. And I'm like, no, I would rather die.
I would rather have my hands rocked off.
NFTs hurt the environment as well.
But they're digital.
Yeah, and Elon Musk was a fan of the idea. You want to know the reason why he was such a fan of it? Because it would prevent government oversight of what he does, because he's constantly trying to push for less and less government oversight. Especially, you get to know when he really started this. When he got in trouble for mistreating his black workers. That's when he really started this.
I did not know that.
And yeah, he greatly mistreated many black workers of his and encouraged bullying them in the workplace.
Well, that's fucked up.
And you know what that's what his father's job was when Elon Musk was growing up?
No.
He owned an emerald mine in South Africa, and his father hired people to kill any black workers that refused to work. Yeah, that's the kind of evil we're dealing with, and Elon Musk seems dead set on doing the same things his father has. And it's upset he can't do it.
Speaking of ripoffs, do you want to know how much Prince Harry is charging for his tell-all autobiography?
Oh god.
He is charging £28. Let me see how much it costs in dollars.
That's about 35 USD.
That was it's like 30 something.
But then again, it's hardcover book, which that's the normal for any hardcovers.
No, it isn't in the UK. A hardcover.
Not in the UK, dude.
In the UK, you can expect a hardcover book to cost like somewhere from 11 to 15 pounds.
I mean, are you really shocked?
And like he claims, oh, like the proceeds are going to charity, and it's like, and shouldn't you price it down so more people would be tempted to buy it, so more money would go to charity?
Nah. Him and the word charity should not be in the same
Alright, I just looked into it. You wanna know how much the book costs in every other country?
How much?
20 USD. It's only, and it wasn't his choice to put it up to 35 USD in the UK. That was UK sellers did that. You know why, right?
Because they don't want to deal with his bullshit either.
No, Prince Harry. They lie a lot about Prince Harry.
Me. He delayed all of his family members from seeing Queen Elizabeth before she died, just because he was insistent on bringing Meghan. Charles didn't bring Camilla. William didn't bring Kate.
He brought
Meghan.
He brought Meghan.
Like, none of the
His
spouses were
wife
gonna
that was
be there.
mistreated by the royal family. Yeah, he brought her.
Then, like, why would he bring
fucking
her?
hate Meghan.
Why?
I hate her
Why?
because she's such a fake person.
Like, I felt some sympathy for them initially, right?
Yeah.
But after all the current nonsense that they've been doing, like the whole media rounds they've been doing, I don't really care about them anymore.
I'm meh.
They feel fake now.
I don't trust, like, I was always upset. Like, as soon as they got married, I was like, he could do fucking better. Because marrying a superstar is the worst thing you can fucking do. Because not only is she trained to act, but she's also a freaking drama queen. Which I'm like, great, the royal family already has enough drama. You don't need to go and marry a superstar and bring that shit over.
And the royal family did cause lots of drama, although they really were the ones who started it in this case.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I don't blame Queen Elizabeth for hating her. I really don't.
Oh no, Queen Elizabeth actually didn't hate her. Queen Elizabeth was one of the only people who treated her like a human in the royal family.
That's really shocking because with the Queen's past, she was mean to a lot of family members.
Actually, the tabloids say that she didn't get on with Diana, but she got on with Diana, like, decently well, actually.
Yeah, she actually...
The whole Diana thing was blown out of proportion.
Oh yeah, for real. No, the truth is...
that she doesn't like.
So here's the interesting truth. You know, the Queen actually thinks there should be more female leaders and everything, and she says that if she could, she would make it that a woman would be the next leader instead of a man.
Yeah, the only, like, that's why she got the whole thing changed in the rights of succession that if the daughter is born first, she's going to be queen.
And, you know, lots of people were pissed about that because, lots of people in the UK who are, like, all caring about the royalty, a lot of those royal simps are really racist and sexist.
I was about to say, wrong term.
Well, they're both. They're racist and sexist.
I mean, fair.
Many of them
Honestly,
don't want
really
a ruler who isn't white.
Like, as much as, like, I love horrible histories, and they have a whole song about the rulers of England.
Oh, yeah.
That song makes me so happy and so sad at the same time. But I see what she means.
Let me see. Do you want me to sing along with it?
No, you're fine.
See, Matt Servant, do you want me to sing along with it?
Not really. I'm just trying to focus.
Too bad, I'm doing it anyway.
If I said yes, you were not gonna do it, and if I said no, you were. I know. If I said yes, you were gonna do it, and if I said no, you were gonna do it.
先を急がないと。出てこなければやられなかったのに。
I'm William the Conqueror, my enemies stood no chance. They call me the first English king, although I come from France. 1066, the doomsday book I gave to history. So fat and deaf, my body parts were enough about me. To help remember all your kings, I come up with this song. A simple rhyming ditty for you all to sing along. Oh, William.
と思ったら
Short in it. People kings. Who came next? William's second cheeks were red, filled out hunting. So it said, I took over Henry I. That's my next eldest son. Then King Stephen. It's true, check it. Hey, Henry II. Kill Thomas Becket. The true Lionheart. That's right, always spoiling for a fight. Oh, King John, what a disaster. Rule restrained by Magna Carta. William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John. I want my making Henry VIII to take up the song. Everyone hated Scots. A red hot poker killed Ed too, that must have hurt him lots. Edward III was chivalry that began 100 Years' War. Richard II was King said, then Henry, yes, one more. And the four, let's go, nullies from Henry replied. Why? He first fought in Hagenford, then Henry VI arrived. Edward IV, Edward V, Richard III, he's bad, because he fought wars with Henry VII was Tudor, and my dad. So Henry VIII, I was great to fight who were beheaded. Edward VI came next but day, he died, and so my dreaded. Was so merry, ruled so scary, till along came me. I'm Liz the First, I had no kids, so Tudor's R.I.P. William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Oi, Henry, Edward, Student, 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich the Third, Henry, and again, Mary one. Good Queen Liz, it's free time for more bet. You 6 to Scotland next, Jesus first, spotted led. This too is ruled in Charles the Third, the one who lost his head. The monarchy to look came me, Charles too, I like to party. Don't show me too, but scary woo, then Mary was a smarty. The fields were filled with sour, Speed and Gloria. And so from then we ruled by men. Along came me, Victoria. William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Oi, Henry, Edward, Susan, 3 more Henry join our song. Edward, Rich the Third, Henry, and again, Mary one. Good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria, still to come. It's Queen Victoria. And so began the hangover that George I and George II grimmed. And Tears the Third was like until placed on him. George IV was known henceforth as angry, fat, and cross. This would be Napoleon, but you were mostly a dead loss. Before was the sailor. It's nearly the end of the story. This is the scene that's got still free. Oh, hail to Queen Victoria! William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Oi, Henry, Edward, Student, 3 more Henry join our song. Edward, Rich the Third, Henry, and again, Mary one. Good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria, George, Will, Victoria. Nearly there. I ruled for 64 years, you know? Edward was 5 and Edward 6 is religion and how it's
Oh my God, Ava's is still going.
Up till now. Oh! William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, Oi, Edward, Susan, 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich the Third, Henry, and again, Mary one. Good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria, George, Will, Victoria, Edward, George 6, then Queen Liz 2 completes the mix. That's all the English kings and queens since William first that there have been.
発生に支障はないけど、多重ブレイク現象の特殊な例として記録しておくよ。もう一つのルールも
That's not gonna get you trouble on
You know, 今は先を急げ。
Oh well, he deserves a little trouble.
Trouble on what?
on
Right.
Twitch.
Oh, thanks, Avis.
No problem. I'm glad to provide.
Baka.
Bitch Baka.
Seth.
What?
Avis is bullying me.
To be fair, it is a little bit my fault.
You two enjoy bullying me, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, I got a good song out of it.
Am I really that easy to bully?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Am I really that fun to bully?
Yes.
It's all harmless fun, though.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but it seems to be very fun to bully me.
It comes from a place of love.
Right.
You hesitated?
Yeah. Now, how would the Crotund one react if it learned you were bullying me?
Probably laugh at
It
you.
would probably laugh.
It'd probably laugh and then eat a cracker.
Yep.
It would laugh so hard it would roll over and not be able to get up.
Yeah, no, it would roll over and be like, Mree, Mree, Mram, 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 Mram.
No, I'm just
Mother,
gonna leave
help
you like that.
me.
You have to learn your lesson.
No, it would just struggle there, and yet what the funny thing is, it would probably forget it could just use magic to right itself.
That's fair. That or it's in so much distress it forgets.
Yeah. Oh, this is amazing.
I love my round son.
Oh yeah. I have good news. The flooding is starting to recede.
What?
Oh, basically my town is flooded right now.
Oh.
Fun.
Yeah. It's not too bad. It was worse last year. So hopefully, if everything, well, knock on wood, if everything stays the same, water should be gone soon. Oh look,
Goodness.
it's 4 vaginas.
Quattro vagina, not vagina.
4 vaginas.
Stop!
What? Am I not allowed to make the joke?
No,
Why not?
because I said so.
It's so mean, manservant. What have I ever done to you?
I don't think you want that answer.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you really want me to answer that?
Oh shit, I guess I have to erase your memory now.
What?
I need to put my sunglasses on. Good old Men in Black style.
Oh no, Avis reprograms Varnus.
Oh, jeez.
What? It's perfectly harmless.
Well, if it's harmless.
Like, he just doesn't remember a few days, that's all.
It's not very harmful.
Sorry about that, sometimes he glitches out. It's quite annoying.
So you basically give him the Rick treatment from Rick and Morty.
Kinda.
You're proud of it.
I mean, she has her own legion of birds. You've seen the Alfred Hitchcock film.
Oops.
何サイコガンダムか地球に降りたと思ったらまた戦闘かまったくガンダムいや違うここは俺たち2番隊が引き受ける
ガンダムグシオンリベイクフルシティ秋広アルトランド君見つけた大尉彼は鉄火団という民間警備会社の団員です私たちは何度かお仕事したことあって
彼が戦っている黒い機体は何だ
あれはブルーマン厄介な無人機です秋広君軍
I'm gonna
人
have to
さ
get
ん
on
に
Dreamlight in a bit because I didn't log in yesterday. And the whole progress of that game is if you leave, then all of the thicker bushes come back.
この強烈な波動
What game is this?
Disney's Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, I'm waiting for it to become free.
Yeah, I'm one of the founders.
Oh, congrats.
火弾の邪魔はさせね
I'm excited for it to become free. I'm just really worried about when it becomes free.
Because it'll become pay to win.
No. It's actually, even now, it's not pay to win.
Huh.
It is hard grinding. It's my worry that it'll become so mainstream that there won't be enough loving care put into the game, and then Disney will just shelve it like it does with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, fair.
And it's a really, really cute game. I love the concept of it.
この交差点は非常に興味深い
俺とシャアのことか
Oh, damn it. Why did the temperature have to drop below 10 2 days? No, but, ugh. Honestly, I hate it when it fluctuates like this. Honestly.
I hate when you fluctuate. Rain.
That makes no sense. Man 7?
Makes sense to me.
大丈夫みんなでこのガンダムを止めて
Then again, I'm not the brightest.
Yeah.
I think he just called you bipolar.
もっと素直に褒められない
No.
I mean, I am struggling to get diagnosed with anything.
Oh.
And the problem is that in the UK, if you are diagnosed with something, they treat you like a freak and like you're not allowed to have children, etc.
No, that's with autism. If like, it's a struggle to get diagnosed with depression because it's like, you sound like you have depressive symptoms, but it doesn't sound like you have actual depression.
Yeah, in the UK, it sounds like they're very genocidal against autism.
Honestly, I would wish that they would be a little bit more serious, but in the case of, if you're a stupid idiot, you shouldn't have the ability to reproduce.
Yeah, but that
Of course,
would...
they do that here in the States.
Yeah, but if we do that, that would cause most Republicans to never have children.
Not wrong.
I'm okay with that. Most of them are not fit to be parents anyway.
Yeah, very abusive, most of them.
あとはクッションさえブレイクアウトできれば修正完了ね
And yet they wonder why their children tend to be Democrats.
次は
Nah.
Democrats can be bad too.
Yeah. I'm kind of in
There's
the
some of
middle. I try to
There's
listen to
too
both
many
sides.
that take it too far.
Oh, yeah.
リベイクフルシティブレイク
I like to try to stay in the middle and listen to both sides, except for conversation. I mean, except for things where there is no two sides,
君たちは知っているのだな
if you know what I
僕
mean.
にも聞かせてもらいたい
Abortion?
そもそも
Yeah, stuff like
'Gay
that.
rights?
人間か
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, if you have to think too hard on it, you're in the wrong.
Yeah, there are certain things that there is no compromise for, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Fascism?
Fascism should never exist.
Yeah.
No matter what country, it should never exist.
They're full of terrible jokes.
Say it. I fucking dare you.
Is that why art schools admit just about anyone nowadays?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let you.
Yeah, I told you. I told you it was a terrible joke.
You don't
Ooh.
shove religion down people's throats.
I'm pagan.
Well, I know that, dear. But I meant in your schools, they like don't press church topics.
Oh no. I mean,
Good.
obviously there's like a society for Christians, but like they tend to usually just keep to themselves.
Well,
A society for them? What?
Okay, here's the thing. Societies are student run, right?
oh, like an after-school program.
Yeah, kind of. Like, yeah,
yeah.
sure, you might get funding from the students' union and stuff, but most of it comes from the students who are in the society or sports club.
I can't be the only one that thinks that sounds very, very, Anyway, I'm gonna raid and then I have to head out.
Yeah. It was actually quite funny because, around Christmas time, they were doing, like, the stall, Two Truths and a Lie.
Oh no.
And you had to throw a ball into the one that you think the lie is. The statements were Jesus was born on 25th December. 3 wise men brought him gifts, and 3 men followed the North Star. Or something.
Say the wise men followed the star and brought him gifts.
Yeah. And me, the pagan, throws it and then hits it like a first try.
Jesus wasn't born December 25th.
Yeah, that's the one I threw it into.
Yeah.
That was the lie.
You know, it's actually confirmation of what day Jesus died.
Oh?
Yeah, because it said that there was a solar eclipse the day he died, and believe it or not, there actually was a recorded solar eclipse on a certain day, and it wasn't nowhere near Easter, it was in November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
On my birth month.
Yeah, you know what the real reason why they say, oh, it's Easter? It's because they're trying to cover up spring festivals from pagan religions and other religions.
Well,
no, that's obvious. Jesus was born in the summer.
Yeah. He was born in the summer and he died in November.
Yeah, but it was the only way they could get the pagans to actually do some worship, so.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna now raid someone. I have a bad feeling that we made some people uncomfortable.
It's fine.
Fuck them.
It's your chat. It's your space.
And we are being respectful.
Yeah.